Hello, everybody. Welcome to A Filthy Read. This is going to be a collective message. This is going to be a post-retrograde collective message. Yay! I feel like I narrowly escaped retrograde with half a win. It's like I feel like okay, so I feel like we escaped retrograde with our wig intact, but the lace is severely lifted. We'll say that. We'll say that. But it's going to be a collective message. We'll wait for a few more people to join in on this fine Monday. I should probably share it out, shouldn't I? Hello. Welcome to A Filthy Read, everybody. Welcome. I should probably share it out, shouldn't I? Hello. Welcome to A Filthy Read, everybody. Welcome to A Filthy Read. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Who else might need this? I'm just sharing it out. Share the live. If you're watching right now, just share it out. Share it out. Share the live out. Why do I feel like all of my friends aren't on here? That's fine. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a collective message for post-retrograde energies. Post-retrograde collective message. We made it, y'all. Now, I think now things are going to mellow out now, hopefully. If you have not already done so, please share the live out. I'm going to be doing personal readings towards the end of this collective message. Toward the end of this collective message, thank you for the follow. Towards the end of this collective message, the floor will be open to donation-based personal readings, and I will put that information up toward the end of this live. Retrograde energies, bitch, because I am nearly bald. I am nearly bald. Let's see what we have to expect. Let's see what we need to do. Let's see how to move forward. Let's see what our heart needs to know. Let's see what our heart needs to know right now. Because I feel like this retrograde, if anything, was maybe much more emotionally, mentally, and spiritually challenging than anything. Let's see that. Okay. 7 cups. Yeah, so we have the 7 of cups in reverse. I feel like I'm hearing you don't have to do anything anymore. I feel like we got tossed around, and shoveled around for no reason. I feel like these energies were really, really chaotic. I feel like these energies were really, really chaotic with no resolution. I don't really feel like that's my personal experience. I feel like there's a lot of shit happening. There's a lot of things changing, a lot of things going on, but there was really no resolution to any issues or problems or manifestations that I was looking forward to, or like things didn't go as expected. And I'm pretty sure that's how a lot of you are feeling right now. And I feel like with the Seven of Cups in reverse, I feel like everything that we did during this particular, everything we did in this situation, all the love we put into this, all of the energy, all the emotional input that we put into this yielded no results with the Seven of Cups. It's kind of like, okay, that was emotionally turbulent for absolutely no fucking reason. And now we have the God of Swords in transition. Now, I don't know who this God of Swords, masculine, superior masculine air energy is for you, collective, but this person has a lot to say. I'm hearing words, there are a lot of words left unsaid. I'm hearing, baby, you can do it, take your time, do it right. You can do it, baby, do it tonight. I don't know how that's relevant, but that's the song that I heard. Somebody here, and this may be for the collective too, where I was deeply, deeply affected by this full moon, girl. This full moon took me through her. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what was going on. All I could do was cry. Just a lot of really, oh God, it was awful. I no cap. This full moon, mentally and psychically and spiritually, this full moon felt awful. It was not the team. I'm spiritually, if anything, I'm spiritually strong. I have spiritual strength of lifetimes, bitch. So, but girl. Anyway. Ooh, and the Ace of Swords, yeah. A truth coming out with the Ace of Swords. For some of you, the collective may be guarded towards. I feel like this Ace of Swords. Two things. I feel like this God of Swords here in transition, about to who wants to come in with some sort of communication, some sort of truth, some sort of confession, some sort of clarity, but paired with this Ace of Swords energy. But I feel like this Ace of Swords is like representative of the collective. You may be guarded against this person. Like, stay back. Kind of like this person is, but I'm being guided to.
Yeah, she's working really hard.
Hear him.
Yeah, she's working really hard.
Hear him. Do your best to hear them out without saying too much. I feel like, ooh.
I don't think it was anyone's fault, but obviously
things to say to whoever this person is. Like, me personally, like, again, I begin my healing journey immediately, so I don't stay in the vibration of anger or sadness or frustration for too long, because it doesn't make me personally feel good. I really don't give a fuck what the other person has going on, to be honest. you know, my heart is my power center. So I have to, no matter what happens to me, I have to make sure that I'm good emotionally, that my heart center, my heart space stays free of fear or anger or resentment or pain or grief or anything that is hurtful to me. Pain is a clear indicator that something is wrong in your life. Life is not supposed to hurt. Sometimes things happen that are hurtful, but life in general is not supposed to be an entirely painful experience, and you will never. If there's something within you that is telling you that you have to get comfortable with pain to get to joy or pleasure, that is the devil talking to you in your ear. You don't have to stay in to get to joy or pleasure. That is the devil talking to you in your ear. You don't have to stay in a painful situation. And you're never required to hurt others you want out of life, especially if you're part of this collective or on a spiritual path. Like, unless somebody is actively abusing you or mistreating you or speaking or behaving unkindly to you directly, there is no need to hurt anybody else to get to your destiny. All things being equal. You may be a little bit uncomfortable with the situation or your position or where you're at in life, but that is not an excuse to hurt somebody else to get to where you think you need to be. Come on, y'all. That's emotional immature. It is emotionally immature. We need emotional maturity. But yeah, there's some clear, honest communication coming in, and my words are getting jumbled and my voice just got shaky. So somebody here is like nervous in the service. Somebody here is nervous in the service. Brian was showing us the whole project. I look really pretty today. Oh my god. Okay. How to gas myself up. Oh. So the high priestess came out in reverse and clarified this God of Swords energy. This person was not listening to his intuition, nor did he listen to the advice of someone who had his best interest, who only had his best interest at heart. Somebody was ignoring the signs to stay present where they were. Like, there was something here about someone here not even wanting to seek spiritual advice about a situation. They just wanted to do what they wanted to do. Somebody here was more committed to themselves than anything else. And I feel like whoever this high priestess here in reverse clarifying the information, they weren't trying to hear. They didn't want to listen to spiritual hoopla. Somebody here was under the misinformation that spiritual information or like divination or psychic stuff isn't based in reality. Yet the high priestess don't fucking miss. I never miss. I never fucking miss. I never miss. I get comments and praise and messages and DMs and people on the street on a daily talking about how I transform the condition of their lives and they listen to what the fuck I had to say. The high priestess energy doesn't miss. And for whoever this person is, I feel like they missed. I'm hearing misinformation. He was given misinformation about the high priest, something the high priestess was doing. Like this. someone using her abilities to get what she wanted out of the situation, or like he was being misled by the high priestess. But the high priestess, if I use my powers, if I ever use my powers or use my abilities to lie or mislead or manipulate anybody, I will lose them. My spiritual God will block my powers off. So I don't play with my shit like that. I don't have to use my powers to fucking manipulate anybody, bitch. All the people in my life come willingly. I don't have to say anything. My dear. The fuck? I don't know what the fuck this person thought this was, but he was sorely mistaken. Let's see what we got here. The Hermit in reverse, clarifying this Ace of Swords here. I feel like this person wants to come out of, doesn't want to isolate himself. I feel like this person wants to come out of, doesn't want to isolate himself. 20%. I got 20%. Let's see if it'll let my phone charge. One moment, please.
Well, yeah, obviously, Charlotte is trying to around it.
Oh, well, fuck it. Okay. Whatever. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna just roll with it. Okay. Anyway. So, yeah, this person does not want to isolate himself from the situation. I think this person doesn't want to isolate himself from the situation. Death as the underlying issue. This situation is. I'm hearing I don't want to lose you. Before you said goodbye to me, oh, I wish I knew how you feel so guilty. Before you said goodbye to me, so I wish I just said I love you. Aw. Okay, this is cute. Yeah. This situation is certainly undergoing some sort of transformation here. This death card as the underlying issue. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, the Nymph of Cups. So, with the Nymph of Cups here, there is, okay, so there is a cup of love available to this God of Swords energy. But I feel like if you look at the card, I feel like she's kind of, she has the cup of love. It's still lit up. It's still going here. But she look at her face. She's kind of like, I don't know if I should give this to you. I don't know if you deserve this. I don't know. She's kind of like viewing this person with skepticism and uncertainty and like. Ooh. Because she does a lot of work on herself to make sure that her cup is always full. And that her emotional space is the Nymph of Cups, her emotional space is sacred. Right? And so any person, place, circumstance, situation that seeks to spoil the sanctity and sacredness of her cup, spoil the sanctity and sacredness of her cup, will be destroyed. This is not the bitch to fuck with her emotions. Intentionally or intentionally, I feel like, because you should know better. Somebody here should have known better than to play with her emotions like that. And I don't know if this person was holding back emotions. I don't know if this person wasn't telling the truth about a situation. I don't know if this person was just playing with her emotions to get what he wanted, or was being deceptive, actively or passively, maybe leaving things out. There's emotional, I'm hearing emotional foreplay. Somebody was giving this nymph of cups emotional foreplay to keep her in his energy. It was intentional. It was this person knew exactly what they were doing, and maybe pretended like they did, and maybe tried to play like they didn't know what was going on, but they knew full well what they were doing. This is a pattern. This person has a pattern of doing this. I'm saying that because I see behind her there's like a maze, and maybe somebody took this nymph of cups like a maze of emotions, of confusion, and now she's like, oh, wait a minute, it's like you want this cup of love, you want this magical chalice of rejuvenation and healing that will instantly make you feel better about everything. I don't know. But she is open. Because if she wasn't open to the situation at all, she obviously would have came out in reverse. But I feel like she is open. Because if she wasn't open to the situation at all, she obviously would have came out in reverse. But I feel like I'm hearing broken trust. Oh God. When you break someone's trust, it is really, really hard to like repair that shit. Why? The devil in reverse. Interesting. These cards are so beautiful. This devil card, was this a satyr? It's a trickster spirit. The satyr is a trickster spirit. With the devil in reverse, I feel like this person doesn't want the nymph of cups to think that it was all a game. Because it's clarifying let me just show you. Let me show you. I need to make a habit of turning around and showing y'all what I'm talking about, so you don't think I'm making shit up. Okay, so devil in reverse here, on top of this Ace of Swords, next to the Hermit in reverse, literally coming out, unisolating to bring the truth that this situation was not. Somebody here wasn't trying to play with anybody's emotions, but they did. And this is the thing, but they did. They weren't trying to, but they did. They did and they didn't, but they did. They really did. They knew what they were doing. And with the devil in reverse, I feel like maybe this person wasn't aware that that's what they were doing. Maybe this is like a subconscious toxic survival mechanism. This is a subconscious toxic. They weren't or aren't aware of it. Is what I'm getting. But her back is away from this. So like, I don't know. I don't know, collective. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm hearing I don't know what to believe anymore. Maybe this is the collective. Maybe this is like the outside energy persons. Like I don't know what to believe anymore. There were so many illusions. There was so much misinformation. There was other people involved in this shit. It was making it so chaotic. Somebody here fumbled a goddess. And a lot of I've done several readings over the past few days of just that, of like the masculine energy. Potential divine masculine energy on the planet, all collectively fucking up at the same time. They all messed up at the same time. Like I did back-to-back readings of men who fumbled their goddesses. Like bop, bop, bop. I'm like, what the fuck? Was there like a meeting? Did we miss a meeting? Was there a meeting? Was there a meeting of men and they got together and they said, okay, fellas, this is the day we completely fuck up our own blessings and get in our own way and fuck up our entire lives. Because believe it or not, sir, this divine feminine energy, this nymph of cups energy holds the key to your fate. And that's a steep claim. And I'm not making it up. I couldn't make it up if I tried to. But this cup, the cup that this nymph of this chalice, this cup that she's holding, is the key to her fate and his fate. Like it's like there was a bigger picture at play, and she probably knew about it, but he failed to see it. He was too focused on himself and what he wanted to see the bigger picture at play, thinking too small, thinking too short term. Not thinking clearly about a possible future. Somebody here couldn't see themselves in a situation or see a situation for what it was because they lack a true identity, number one. Maybe they're struggling with their identity in some sort of way. And I want to say they just didn't give a fuck, but I know that's not the case. It just looks that way. There's something about the way this shit looks on the surface that is just like, like you ain't no good. I don't know what to. Someone here doesn't know what to say. 5 of Swords in reverse here. You could start by saying you're sorry. That's a start. Yeah. Anything after that, just go with it. Start with a heartfelt, sincere apology, maybe a gift, and hope for the best, sir or ma'am, whoever. But with this 5 of Swords in reverse here, this person wants to come out of mental conflict about this situation once and for all. Conflict about this situation once and for all. I'm hearing this has been like an ongoing kind of situation. This may be a person or a pattern that the collective, especially if you are a woman, especially if you're a feminine, that you have been dealing with for a very, very, very long time. Very long time. Very, very long time. Maybe 5 years. 5 years or longer. But somebody wants to break this cycle of abuse. Somebody here was being abusive, whether they saw it that way or not. This is emotional. this was abuse. Somebody abused their power that they thought they had. Because I feel like anytime you use... Okay. My mother told me this recently, was that sometimes people can be kind, they can be sweet, but sometimes people can use kindness and sweetness and generosity as a strategy to get what they want. It's like, as long as they're nice to, as long as I'm nice to them, as long as I'm giving people pleasing. Somebody who is a people pleaser. They're still a people pleaser. This is a heavy people pleaser. Like, as long as if I'm nice to them, if I give them just enough, maybe if I give them just enough kindness or love or affection or whatever, or money or service, they will give me whatever I want, so I can finally do whatever I want. That shit is toxic as fuck. Just disgusting energy. Just deplorable energy. You need to look, if this is you need to look in the mirror, because, like, if, for me, and again, everyone's not gonna, first of all, nobody is like me. I'm A.S. Celestis. I am one of one, the only one in existence. You'll never find another me in any other bitch on the planet. How it works. But, like, for me, and I think for a lot of people, when I do something, it's from the heart and nothing else. I don't want anything from you. I don't need anything from you. I don't even expect... Okay. I don't even expect reciprocation like that. It's, I don't expect reciprocation, but, like, I just do things from the kindness of my heart, and you don't have to do anything for me in return. Do I accept appreciation? Do I accept gratitude? Am I open to receiving reciprocation? Absolutely, but that is not. I don't do things for people with the expectation of getting something out of them. This person doesn't necessarily operate like that. This person only wants people around. Well, this person only. Oh, okay. This person. Oh, I get it. I see why this person. I don't even think he's aware of it. But, like, whoever this person is, and they may even be in a situation like this now. But whoever this person is, it's like people only want this person around for what they can get out of him. And this person subconsciously treats others that way, unintentionally. And now it's being reflected back at him in whatever situation that he's found himself in currently. The people around this person don't give a fuck about him. Like, for real. They just want whatever they can get out of him. Like, I talked about this in my live yesterday too. That is him? Is it? He looks rough. Oh. I think that's him. No, I don't know. The nymph of wands, in transition, crossing the 7 of cups energy. I feel like there is someone. It's like somebody here wants to do something to rectify this situation, but she doesn't know what to do. Through everything that happened in this situation, I feel like when all is said and done, I feel like there's someone here that would still help him if she could. She got the power. I got the power. This came out yesterday too. Somebody here has the power. Somebody here has the power. Somebody here has the power, has the metaphysics, has the magic, has the love. They got the power to heal this person and fix this situation, whatever he's got himself in. But he's hesitating to come forward right now. He doesn't want her to get hurt by whoever's around him. But like, if you're dealing, anybody who comes at, well, we got the Nymph of Cups, Nymph of Wands, and the High Priestess here. There's an extremely powerful feminine presence on this table. Anybody who comes toward these people and this divine protection, this person, not the God of Swords, but whoever for the collective, this collective is heavily spiritual sharpshooters and physical sharpshooters. This person has people in the spiritual realm and on earth that will take out anybody who tries to hurt her. Like that. They won't even see the shit coming. Like a thief in the night. Anybody who tries to hurt her is going to get fucked up and taken out of this fucking lifetime. If they come at her like with that kind of energy. And she won't even be aware of it. You do not have to worry about protecting her from anything. Looks like you're the one who needs protection right now. If whoever this person is, you still have the protection of this feminine presence somewhat, as much as she allows. I feel like there's something here about like for this collective, this person is also divinely protected, but it's like a part of this, he has to go through this. A part of this, he has to go through this. He has to go through this. I feel like he's got to go through this. He doesn't have to. He does. He's got to go through this. He's hurt too many people, too many times. This is. We have to break the cycle. This person is too comfortable hurting feminine energy, and having the nerve to try to justify it in any way. If somebody is telling you you're hurting them and you're behaving like X, Y, and Z, that's exactly what it is. No discussion. No, you can't defend there's nothing for this person to defend themselves against because they showed who they were through their actions. Their words don't matter. This person's word doesn't matter. This person broke a bond, broke a verbal agreement. Somebody here, your word means nothing. So your actions showed everyone exactly who you are. And that's all that really matters. What you have to say about it doesn't fucking matter. sir. Your word is useless here. So. Eight of Cows in transition. I feel again. This actually came up yesterday, but this feminine energy, this feminine energy in this situation also has the key to this person's abundance and success. So whatever this person, the path to success lies with this person realizing that she is orchestrating the whole thing for the both of them. Like, he can't do it on his own. And this came up in a live a few days ago. There was a masculine tried to go off and do something on his own and got fucked up. Is getting fucked up by whatever situation he's in. Yeah, he's trying to do things on his own and stand on his own 2 feet. Okay, that's cool, whatever, but that's not how the fuck this shit's gonna go down, sir. You have a greater purpose than just you alone. You have a greater purpose, sir, than just you on your own. It's so much more beautiful than that. There's so much. And the kind of abundance I feel like this person wants, he couldn't get on his own in any way. Somebody here fumbled their golden ticket. Their golden ticket. And not in like a objectifying kind of like golden kind of way, but somebody here had the golden ticket, the golden cow of success, abundance, and riches and stability. And it's still available. It's still available, but they have to come correct in some form or fashion. They have to be completely, truthfully, unabashedly honest with themselves and her, without holding back, without fear of judgment, without holding back, without gaslighting, without defensiveness. Finally accepting accountability for his actions, all of it. He got to do all of it, or else. That there is no path forward for this person in any form of path. This person will not move forward in life in any direction until he does this. I think he thought he was escaping a situation, but he ran into a brick wall. He has to go through this. There's something he's got to go through this. Oh, and I feel like he could easily get out of this situation, but he doesn't want to do this. Like, that's all you have to do is be honest with yourself and come clean about the situation, be honest. And you don't want to do that. That's worse than this. So that is worse than the situation that you're presently in. And if you think it is, the situation you're presently in is going to get worse and 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 worse until you have no choice but to do it. You can still choose not to do it, but then by then you're probably like, you'll have nothing. You'll have absolutely nothing. Again. So, learn this lesson, sir, or else. I don't know why you would, anyway, that's not my business. 10 of, ooh, these cards are so pretty, I'm going to eat like a sandwich. The 10 of Cows in reverse here. Yes, sir. Yeah, your abundance stops here. It's only downhill from here, sir. There's no way out of this. I feel like this person wants to build himself up and then come forward, but that's not going to happen. You have to come forward and then build yourself up from there. The space, you have enough time. Space will be provided to do the internal work. Accept yourself for who you are. Accept this situation for what it is. Admit that you're wrong. Take accountability. Do all that sort of stuff, all that sort of stuff, and then, like magic, the peace, the love, the stability, the abundance, the wealth that you have been always have been seeking for yourself. The abundance, the wealth that you have been always have been seeking for yourself will suddenly become available because you would have passed the test. And the rain of blessings from the divine will shine upon the both of you to go do some really cool shit. That made me. I felt so much peace just then. You're gonna experience so much peace and clarity and love, and like it feels like this is heaven. No expectations, no lies, no worries. No more hiding who you are. If someone's hiding, no more hiding who you are. Full unconditional love and support and authenticity is available. It's like this is everything you want. That is only available once you walk through the gate. Aww. Oh, the Eight of Cups. Why do I feel like my voice? Somebody who's like really, really choked up. Why do I feel like this is giving like a heartfelt apology? Somebody there's deep-seated inner child healing that can all be done in an instant. With one conversation, one heartfelt somebody here's gonna like blurt something out, or like bleh, bleh. So feminine, he's coming with this kind of energy. Do not hurt this man. It's taking a lot for him to do this. If this is resonating with you, and if this sounds a lot like you, in this person, and I'm not telling you to take this person back into your life. I'm not telling you that, but I am saying, when this person comes to you, imagine them like this. How could you be mean to this? How could you? You would be a cold-hearted, skank-ass, nasty bitch if you were mean to somebody. Imagine them like this, just like this. As a little child expressing, oh. Excuse me. That made me extremely fucking emotional. I have 4%. There's going to be a part 2 to this. I have to go home and charge my phone and eat some food. But I love your hairstyle. Oh, thank you. If you have not already done so, please follow me. Follow me here. I'll do the donation-based readings later. So if you're interested, I'll be on live. Or if you're interested, you can book a reading with me. I have to figure out how to fix my scheduling on here. But if you're interested in a reading, you can book it on my website, in the link in my bio, or send me a DM or whatever. But I'll talk to y'all later. That was, oh my God. Follow me on YouTube as well, because I upload these lives in their entirety, so you can rewind, fast forward, all this stuff. But everybody make sure to love yourselves and each other. Starlight Reflection. Oh my God.